Hey friends, and welcome back. So guys, I am here to share really quickly what I got in my inserts. First up, we're going to be getting 4 different inserts this weekend. This is for January the 28th. We're getting PNG, that's our February's PNG, a red plum, as well as Smart Source. Now we're also scheduled to get the Unilever. I have not received mine as of yet. I actually have to go and pick that up first thing in the morning. But let's hop right into it. A quick tip for you. What I like to do, because I get several inserts and I sometimes get them from different papers, I will initial what paper it came from. So LV for me is Laval's, and then the date, so 128. This makes it super easy to identify which insert I need for any particular coupon. And then also what I do is I match up all of my not all, because I get a lot, so I would do typically about 6 to 10, just depending on the deals that are going on. And I would just simply match all of the inserts up together. So that's why I have one big booklet, and when it comes time to cut, for instance, I'm going to cut these Always Pass, and I need 3 of them. I have 3 sheets here, and I can just cut them all at one time. It makes it super, super easy for me. So just a quick tip there. You guys see I still have my price tag on there. I just turned my placemat upside down. Don't judge me. All right, moving on. So red plum, DiGiorno 2 off of 2. We have more Quilton Northern. We have Maybelline. Now this here actually excludes the Great Lash, so we won't be able to get the cheapest version of that mascara. More Maybelline. And I'm just going to go through this really quickly, guys. Aquafresh, $1 off, as well as 75¢. 7th Generation. Bacon. We need some bacon. Garnier, $2 off the cleansers, $2 off the moisturizers. And then Ambino. All right, I'm just going to show you guys a picture. I'm recording from the phone, and I don't have much time on there and space. But I will tell you guys, I have the newbie friendly breakdown, and it will be attached in this video, as well as the more advanced deal breakdown. Now, what I did was, oh, look, we got a 5 off 25 for Family Dollar. What I did was I actually asked you guys on the community tab if you wanted to see a newbie breakdown, a more advanced breakdown. That's trash. A more advanced breakdown, or both, and majority of you stated both, so that's exactly what I did. Now keep in mind with the newbie breakdowns, I'm focused on the coupons that we are scheduled to get for that particular week, as well as any CVS app coupons that we can clip to our card, as well as any CRTs that we are all scheduled to get across the board. It just makes it easier for anyone that is hopping in at that particular time on that particular week for couponing. They can do the deals without having to worry about not having access to previous week's inserts. So again, newbie deals are really going to be focused on anyone that's just getting into couponing at CVS and maybe just picked up newspapers for that particular week. However, the deals are there and anyone can follow them. If you have the CRTs and the coupons and the extra care bucks to match up with them, then definitely follow those deals if they suit what you're needing, and so on. Another thing too, guys, is I do in the breakdowns, I do try to, if I'm including a CRT, I will also include without a CRT what your cost would be. So don't get overwhelmed. All you're going to be doing is subtracting the difference. So for instance, on one of the breakdowns, if the CRT is stating you're having $5 off a $18 Pantene, but you don't have that CRT, then subtract that $5 from, or actually add that $5 back in to the total that I gave you. We had these on the mega sale. They're on mega for 99¢ each, 75% off of 2. That would make them $1.23. And what's that, 60 cents, 61, 62 cents a piece? I might have to go back and get some more of those. Yes. Okay. And then let's see, we have Duracell batteries. I haven't coupon batteries in a very long time. That is something that I probably need to get my hands on. Sweet, what is it? Oh, I see Sweet towards here, but then I see Summer Eve's there. I don't think they should have had that, okay, I get it. I get it. I'm grown. And this is just a Dollar General ad. And, yep. Guys, just a FYI, if the video cuts off, I'll have to come back and do the Newbie deal separate, because it looks like it is. I'm running out of time here. I need to delete some of these apps I got going on, but I'm not. All right, guys, I will be back shortly with the CVS Newbie breakdown deals. All right, so let's continue. So this is a newbie-friendly breakdown. Now, my newbie breakdowns are going to be focusing on anyone that is just starting out with couponing at CVS for that particular week. So, for instance, this week is January the 28th. So I'm going to be focusing on the insert coupons that we are getting, the printable coupons that we have available, as well as the CVS coupons, the app coupons on the CVS app, as well as any CRTs that we are due to get printed off for everyone across the board with CVS. This way, anyone that is jumping into couponing will be able to take advantage of that current week's deal without having to be limited because of not having prior week's inserts, if that makes sense. So again, the newbie-friendly deals are going to be based on that week's insert coupons, printable coupons, CVS app coupons, and CRTs. Now, by all means, anyone can do the deals. If you have the CRTs, the extra care bucks, and so on, of course, you can jump in and do the deals, but I just wanted to focus on newbies in that way, and then the advanced breakdowns, anyone can pick up deals from there and apply them to their transactions and so on. Now, also keep in mind that for anyone that is new with CVS, you would have had to have your extra care card active 2 weeks prior to actually shopping in order to get any CRTs that are due to come out that week for everyone across the board. Now, I have seen sometimes that you may get them after a week of having your extra care card signed up, but typically they tell you after 2 weeks of having your card, then you're able to start getting those CRTs printed off. So let's hop right into it, guys. So this first page here, you will always see this in my breakdowns. It's just going to be a little FYI page. As I think of more things, I will add it to it as you guys ask me questions. And it's something that everyone probably would have a question on. I will add it there as well. There's so many little things with the couponing to kind of just remember, and to just, it's just after so much time of doing it, you just kind of know it like secondhand. So again, as I think about more things, as you guys ask questions, I will definitely leave that in this area as well. You don't have to print this off by any means. If you have Google and you're using the Google Docs, then you can pull it up and, you know, have it on your phone or your tablet or what have you, just to reference it and so on. And then also print, you know, duplex back and forth. That way you guys are saving there. So with the newbie breakdown, I kind of kept it simple this week. Last week, we did some really good deals last week, especially with the makeup deals and things like that. So this week, I wanted to make sure I focus on, again, anyone that was coming into couponing. 9 times out of 10, you're looking to coupon because you're looking to save money, cut back on groceries, household expenses, and so on. So I wanted to make sure to focus on things that we need and we use daily, such as shampoo, soap, toothpaste, and things like that. So that's kind of what this newbie breakdown this week is really all about, and what's going to focus. And also, in my opinion, if you are new and you don't currently have any CRTs, you really won't have the greatest deals this week without spending a lot out of pocket. And we don't want to do that. So again, I kept the deals pretty simple and just kind of focused on those things that you would probably have to be buying anyway at Walmart, Target, Sam's, Costco, etc. Instead, we're now shopping at CVS. Okay, enough rambling because that's what I'm good at. So this breakdown is going to be 3 different transactions, and I'm doing this for the least amount of cash out of pocket. Now, you can always go big and do one big transaction and pay for everything all at once and then earn all those extra care bucks back. And I want to say roughly it's about $30 for everything that's included in this breakdown if you decide to do it that way. Now, when doing multiple transactions, you want to make sure you stay as organized as possible. So utilize envelopes, Ziploc bags, paper clips, whatever, just to keep all of your coupons for transaction 1 here, transaction 2 there, and so on. I also like to utilize those little red baskets in the store, and I will separate my products by transaction in those baskets and then put the coupons in that particular basket. That way when I get to the register, I don't get overwhelmed, I don't get confused, and everything is pretty much laid out the way I need it. So that's all there, just some tips for you. Now, I will always include a shopping list. I'm a big list person, so it helps me out when I get into the store. I know exactly where I need to go and how many of whatever item I need to grab, and it's bam, 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 and I get on with my my day. I simply put everything in my basket, then I will go off to the side somewhere and organize, situate, recalculate, make sure all my numbers are adding up correctly. I have the coupons for the right products, etc., etc. All right, so just to show you here, transaction 1. Now, someone did ask me on the, well, first of all, I asked on the community tab on the channel if you guys wanted to see a newbie breakdown or a more advanced breakdown. And you guys, majority of you said both. Now, I may have already told you guys this at the beginning of the video, but I don't remember. It's kind of late. Moving on. So what I do is anytime I'm breaking down the transaction, and I'm including a CRT, I will also include what the price would be without that CRT. So like I was saying earlier, with this 5 off of 18 Pantene, if you don't have that CRT, simply add that $5 back in to what your total is. So your total is $12.97. Add the 5, you're going to get $17.97. Simple as that, guys. It's just math. That's really what it is. It's adding and subtracting and making sure you have the proper coupons for the correct product and so on. Likewise, if you had a CRT, let's say for $3 off of 18, instead of it being $12.97, you would add that $3 or that $2 difference, so you'd be looking at $14.97. So just keep that in mind, that it's just adding and subtracting. That's pretty much all it is, guys. So moving on, all right, so moving on, it just goes down here, and it's going to show you the grand total for your transaction after coupons. It's $12.97. That's the cash out of pocket. Now, if you currently have extra care bucks, apply your extra care bucks to this deal to lower your out of pocket. And then going on to the back, I have another transaction for you. And there is that. Now, okay, so first of all, this is how my brain functions. So this to me is easy to follow. Everybody learns differently. So by all means, if the way it's written out doesn't work for you, simply rewrite it. Get a notebook, separate paper, or even use, the empty space here and rewrite it out for you. That way, when you get to the register and you're looking at everything, you know exactly what's going on and what you need to be doing. So anything that you need to do to keep yourself organized and on track, please, by all means, do that. You don't have to do what Michelle does, because my brain works in funny ways, as my husband would say. And then we go into our third transaction. All we're doing is rolling our ECB. So we're going to utilize the ECB from the second transaction to cover the total for the third transaction. And moving on. So I have down here your total. So the total amount for everything that we're going to be picking up, which is 17 items, is $14.36 is cash invested. We're going to have $9 remaining in extra care bucks, and we're going to get back $3 in beauty bucks. So our net cost is $2.36 for 17 items, which equals about 14 cents per item. Now, I always put my Ibotta or any rebates that are due to come back after my cost. The reason I do that is because with rebates, especially if you're just starting out with couponing, you have to hit a threshold in order to cash out. So it's not like I'm going to be able to rebate these $2 for the toothpaste and then get that out the next day. Nope. That doesn't happen if you have not met the threshold. So for me, my total out of pocket comes down to what I actually spent in cash out of pocket, and then versus what I'm getting back in extra care bucks and so on. So the net cost here is $2.36. Ibotta will be just a added bonus because you purchased those items. You're going to get a $2 rebate, $1 for each toothpaste. And you'll see that it's broken down in here. So again, it's just an added bonus and added benefit of utilizing those rebate apps. So that's kind of how I do that. I will be doing a whole nother video in regards to that in another time. So moving on. Then in the very back here, I just have a few other deals that if you are new to couponing and you don't have these items and are in need of them, you may want to look at getting these items as well, as they're pretty decent prices with the coupons and so on. And again, I just wrote it out for you. I even have a little shopping list. That way you can follow that as well. All right, guys, but this phone was about to cut off, so that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about anything, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments below. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. As always, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And until next time, guys, happy couponing.